We're going to Ontario next week.
Yeah.
And I got my I wanted my mechanic to fix the table, which sounds weird saying I wanted a mechanic to fix a table, but just it's the same guy that does everything.
He asked for a professional, and you said, no, I need my mechanic.
I want a mechanic. I want a guy with dirty hands touching all my furniture.
What happened?
Yeah, so I had him bring the tour bus to the mechanic in Laval.
I remember I was there that day.
You were there, and you waited for him for 6 hours, and then I talked to Tony, and I was like, my mechanic, I was like, hey. He wrote back and he was like, the truck's ready. And I was like, okay, we'll go get it first week of October. And he goes, I'm going on vacation on, I think, the 28th. So he goes, you need to come and get it before. So I sent him and he went to get it.
Nice.
And then he called me panicking. And then I hear beep, 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 beep. And he's like, there's an alarm. There's an alarm. I'm on the highway. There's an alarm that keeps on ringing.
So
what do I do? I was like, I don't know.
Well, I thought, you know what I thought it was? I thought because last time that same alarm went off.
There was a gas leak?
There was a gas leak.
Oh, next time that happens, you have to drive off the bridge to save everyone else.
So I'm like, oh no, I'm going to blow up Mike's tour bus. Yeah. So I freaked out. So I pulled over to the side. I rolled down all the windows. I'm like, oh my God. I call him.
Imagine people seeing this mental patient on the side of the road and yelling.
Did you think on the way, you're like, the tour's almost over. Did Mike just get a patsy to fucking die in his truck so the insurance company will give him $80,000?
I thought the tour is almost done. I go, how, like, is the word ironic?
Apropos.
I guess how apropos it would be, like, if, like, right for the last leg,
you blow up.
I blow up the tour bus. That was my first thought.
Here's the thing that's interesting about the sentence you're using. You do realize you would have blown up as well.
Yeah, you would have died.
Ah, that's fine.
The story would have been a tour bus.
That's a win-win situation, bro.
The story, Mike wouldn't have been like, my tour bus. Where's Poseidon? We would have been like, holy shit, Poseidon died. Nobody would have cared about the tour bus.
No one cares about the tour bus.
Yeah, I know.
I would have cared about the wasted shoes.
But yeah, because when he called me and I could hear the beep, beep, and I was like, where are you? Did you pull over? And he's like, I'm still driving. So I was like, fuck, I'll text you Tony's number. Call Tony. Like, I don't know. Like, what do I know? I whenever I'm in that thing, I'm just sleeping in the back. I don't know where anything is.
You know, like under pressure, like when we're on stage and stuff, we work well under pressure. His thing is, the second there's a bit of pressure, he loses everything. Because even before, like when you're trying to set up the new OBS, he's like, what do I do? I go, just Google. He's like, what do I Google? I go, Google OBS update, and he's like, what? What do I Google? It's like, bro, just stay calm. Just stay calm. Google what you're doing.
I was very calm. It's just because you had done it before, so I thought like, oh, since he found it,
but
instead of trying different Google searches.
That's why I googled OBS. Like, auto update. That's it.
Yeah. But there was no panic. No, there was no panic.
I checked his internet browser and he Googled the phrase "help." What do I do?
Just don't panic. Stay calm.
But the thing is, I panicked in the tour bus situation because I'm like, fuck, what?
Yeah, I would have panicked too.
Because like, what if it fucking what if this is the end?
You pass out.
If it was, you would have stopped the car, got out first, and then call Mike.
But then also
that's like you saying, I'm on fire.
Well, no.
What do I do?
Well, what I started doing, I rolled down the windows, but I was eating a sandwich at the same time, so I don't want
You kept on eating even though you thought there was gas?
Yes.
Yeah. Fuck. He's like, now we're both gonna have gas.
Yeah.